got 2 new messages.
Hey you guys, it's Mike.
And Chester.
And we were previously known as Linkin Park, but now we've added 2 new members, and their names are Coney and Brown. And we are going to be further from here on out known as LINKIN Park. And we're very excited to have a new LINKIN Park album called One More Light. It's coming May 19th. And our first live shows in Japan in 4 years. So we're really excited to be back with our new band members. And we'll see you guys out there soon and enjoy the new music only online.
Nice to meet you. My name is Taka.
Chester, how are you, Taka?
映画館に小学校の時に行った時にあなたたちを知って彼らのミュージックビデオを多分その映画が始まる前の CM で見てその後の映画が全くどんなストーリーだったか覚えてないぐらい衝撃を最初僕は受けてそれが今でも僕の一番の音楽をやる上でのリファレンスじゃないですけどあの時のときめきを忘れたくなくて今もいろんなスタイルを変えて音楽やったりして自分が音楽を楽しめるように音を鳴らしてツアーやって音楽を作ってっていう日々を送れてますおかげさまで。
Well, thank you. That's very kind of you.
No, this is true.
It really is. No, that's really cool. Thank you so much.
もともと日本で会う前にアメリカで僕らがアルバムを作っている時に彼らも同じタイミングでアルバムを作っててで LA のスタジオでお会いしてマイクとでお互いの新曲を聴かせ合ってで実はその時にいろいろな話をしたんであんまり初めましてっていう感じでは今僕ないのですごくずっと見てきた人たちだしやっとずっとアメリカツアーやってる時もインタビューでいろんな人たちに誰と対バンしたいとか誰とやったらすごい自分の中で達成感があるみたいな質問された時に絶対答えとしてリンキンパークって答えてたんでそれが自分の中で今日本でやるっていうことももちろんすごく嬉しいけど何よりもアメリカで自分たちがリンキンパークと一緒にショーできるっていうのはすごく僕の人生にとって大きな意味のあることだなと思ってます。
That's incredible.
I remember when I think that every, you get opportunities along the way. Like we had opportunities to play with bands that we grew up listening to. We did a whole tour with Metallica at one point that was just being on the tour on its own was really fun and an awesome experience. Then we got an invite to go just hang out with a couple of the guys, and I think they all ended up showing up. I think Lars was there for just a second. But Kirk, we hung with Kirk for a really long time, and he was so complimentary, and he was it's those situations I remember how they treated us and how they were so gracious and they were sweet and I remembered thinking that's important, to be able to and there'll be somebody growing up listening to your band and they're going to come to you and be like, oh, Taka,
yeah,
that's amazing. And then you're going to get the opportunity to do that with them. I mean, has that already happened? Have there been bands?
Actually,
Japanese?
in Japan, sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
But
Openers.
In the United States, it doesn't happen right now. So I've tried.
United States is going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to be really interesting for you guys. Because there was something something about for example that song that you let me add a little bit of stuff to. one-way ticket. It was like when I heard that one, that was one that for me, one of the things I was hearing is some stuff that I knew would make it feel more natural in the States. Like that's one of the things that I wanted to add to it, just make it feel like, oh yeah, these guys, like as if Taka came from like little Tokyo and Los Angeles. He's from LA. Like no, he speaks English. Like he's from LA. Like, you know.
I think it's also really it's fun to be in a band that does really well in a place that they're comfortable. Like for us, it was like, okay, we're from the U.S. Like we toured really hard there.
Yeah.
We started doing well there, but then we got to go to like Europe, and all of a sudden it was like, I remember when we were starting out, it was like we were choosing to go to Europe and build a fan base there instead of being at home where we were doing really well and like making money.
Right.
So we were like literally going out there and sometimes having to come back and do shows in the U.S. to pay for the tour. We just did.
We were playing in the U.S. I think we were playing for like about 5,000 heads, 5,000 people, and in Europe in the beginning we were playing for 500.
500. And so like you know, you go out there and you're like, it's interesting to go from, you know, headlining shows to opening shows,
right,
or selling out 5,000 seats to like, I hope we got sold all the tickets to a 500-seat venue in like Poland, you know, or something. And so, and you're also in a place where there is a language barrier and there is like a cultural difference.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
So, and then, you know, coming here to Japan and other parts of Asia there was even less similarities, you know what I mean? And so, all that stuff is still fresh to us, and so the idea that one, we really respect what you guys do. We enjoy your music, and you've been incredibly successful here. And for us, it's a lot of fun for us to hopefully play a role in exposing you guys to an American audience.
Yeah.
You know, because I think that we have really open-minded fans. Most of them are. Some of them not so much, but most of them are. And I think that it'll be really fun. And I think for you guys, what's fun about it for me is the idea of how much fun it's going to be for you guys.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like it's like
We played
Jones
Beach. We played Jones Beach
a million times.
A million times.
But you guys are
get
to go
play
the first
Jones
time,
Beach,
and like I'm gonna be over there just like watching you guys, like, yeah, dude, check it out, like they're killing it tonight or something. But it's gonna be really fun, and you know, obviously we also respect you guys as peers, not like, you know, we understand that the shows we're doing here in Japan. I mean, obviously they're co-headlining shows. Like we are playing together. And that's really exciting, and so we deeply respect what you've accomplished here, and we hope that you accomplish the same, you know, all over the place, everywhere in the world. You guys deserve it, so it'll be really, really fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
すごいやっぱり、いつもそうなんですけど、リンキンパークっていつも新しいことを取り入れてて、でなんか僕の中では彼らがやったことに対してみんな後からこうついてってるっていうイメージがすごくあるので、今回の作品もすごくやっぱりそれを感じたし、新しい本当にそういうニュージェネレーションなロックバンドっていうのがこのアルバムの後にどんどんまた生まれてきそうな予感がすごくする作品だなと思ってて、僕も最初聞いた時にすごく違うんだけど、でもその違うんだけどいいっていうところに行き着いたアルバムじゃないかなって僕自身はすごく思うので、いろんな人に聴いてもらえるように、僕もなんか今回のツアーで自分なりにワンオクロックとして宣伝できたりとか表現できたらいいなとすごい思ってます。
That would be great.
Because our fans like sometimes like, you know, super young, like Japanese fans.
Right.
Maybe they don't know, like, you know, how really good Linkin Park.
I think that what the place that right now where we're at is that's happening a lot, where it's almost like they're hearing a new song and learning about the band and then realizing, oh, what, they have a lot of other music. And it'll be interesting to see what songs they actually go back and listen to, because I feel like if they go back and listen
Yep.
to like one step closer, it's like, what the hell is it?
No,
If they hear like numb,
I don't
if they
think
hear
so.
like numb encore, or like
think
even
so.
Castle Glass or something. This one was teenagers react to Linkin Park, and they play them the new and the old stuff, and some of them knew the band and they're like, what is this new stuff? This is crazy. And other ones are like, I think I know who this is. Like, oh, isn't that band? Like, I don't know them very well. Yeah, they're too young.
And then
to
they hear
know.
the new song, like, oh, I like the song.
Yeah, and then they don't hear the old stuff. They're like, that's really loud.
Oh, yeah, wow, he sounds mad.
Why is he yelling?
Why is he yelling at me?
What's so weird? I think for us, what's really interesting, what's weird for this on this new album is that some people, when they hear it, they don't know it's Linkin Park. Like, they're like, it feels
Linkin
familiar,
Park.
but they don't know,
I know.
because it's different enough that they're
But it's good.
surprised. And I think that's, I honestly, like, I wish we could, like, it's hard to engineer, to create a situation where somebody can just listen to a song and not have any of the ideas about who made it or whatever. They're hearing the song and saying, do I like that song or not? Not, it's Linkin Park, do I like that song? That's much different when you like know who it is and then you know.
It's fantastic. I mean,
Thank you.
He's got a great voice. I knew right away, like the first time I heard it, I hear a lot of, like, over my career, I've gotten a lot of this conversation, which is, you gotta check out this band, they're gonna be huge. And it's like, I listen to it and I'm like, yeah. And like, on this one, I was like, you are correct. They are going to be just fine. There is nothing wrong with what they're doing, and it's going to be exciting, I'm sure, for everybody that's involved, because it's easy to have it's easy to sing things well, and it's also easy to make songs sound good. It's hard to make great songs and then sing really well and make the songs really easy to listen to and fun. And you guys do all that stuff. And, you know, like I said earlier, like, we have a lot of respect for what you guys do, and we see each other as peers. You know what I mean? Like, we're on the same level. Like, you guys do what you do really well. We do what we do really well. You guys pay attention to your fans, and you have a really loyal fan base. We pay attention to our fans. We have a really loyal fan base. I think that we see things very similarly, even though obviously our bands are different.
Right.
But we take our approaches, we approach what we do in very similar ways. It's all about the songs, all about the delivery and the execution of those things, and then bringing a live show that's really great for our fans to watch.
多分僕らのお客さんの中にはリンキンパークを知らないお客さんも多分たくさんいると思うんですけど、僕らが影響を受けた海外の、むしろ僕の洋楽っていうドアを開けて、今僕が作ってる音楽の一番最初の種になったバンドではあって、その人たちと日本で一緒にショーをするっていうことは、僕らは逆に自分たちのルーツを紹介する立場になると思うので、僕らがいつも普段やってる日本のツアーで対バンしたりする時と、同じ状況でリスペクトを持って自分たちを見に来たお客さんに対してちゃんとリンキンパークっていうバンドをちゃんと紹介できるように自分たちも準備して、そしてワンオクロックのショーもしっかりやって、楽しんでもらえたらいいなと思ってます。ぜひ遊びに来てください。
One Ok Rock, Linkin Park, coming to Japan in November. We're very excited to play for you guys. We're very excited for the show. We can't wait to see you. Do you have any words of wisdom?
We're even more excited to play with
You
this
covered
guy right
already.
here.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
I don't like my mind right now.